Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Mohammad Ammaran and I have been working in tech for so long. Today in this video, we are going to learn about the new feature of Fiverr which is called as Get Brief. I'm going to share with you about the details of what is Get Brief, how seller can benefit from it, how buyer can benefit from it, and how you can activate this feature in your profile. However, if you are interested in tech, finance, and software related videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you never miss any updates. With that being said, let's get into the video. As you can see right now, I'm onto the screen of Fiverr where Fiverr has posted an article to let its community know regarding its new update which is called as Get Brief. Now here is a question, what is this feature which is called as Get Brief? Let me explain you. Basically, according to the Fiverr, it is a solution for buyers as well as sellers. Okay, in a nutshell, buyer has to post his project requirement in a brief and Fiverr algorithm will start to work automatically and will find good sellers for that specific buyer. Now let me explain you, as Fiverr has explained here, how it will benefit buyers. For example, once a buyer come onto his profile, there would be a button named as create a brief which you can see here onto the screen. Okay, after clicking on that button, there would be a simple easy to fill form where buyer has to fill the required information. Like for example, Fiverr is asking buyer about his business. For example, in which industry he works, what is the scenario of business, or what he is acquiring. Okay, so he has to explain his business in a formal way, and afterwards Fiverr is asking about what is your industry. Now here buyer has to choose an industry from the drop down menu. For example, whether he is working in a design industry or a construction industry or a healthcare industry or a lifestyle industry, it can be anything. Buyer has to choose a service from here. Afterwards, buyer has to describe, it is one of the most crucial and important step. Buyer has to describe what he is really looking for. Okay, for example, if he is looking for a logo design, if he is looking for a graphic design, or if he is looking for a web design, or for example, if he is looking for a web development in WordPress, PHP, Laravel, MERN, or whatsoever technology, he has to describe all the things in detail here. Afterwards, he has to attach some of the files. For example, if he is going for logo design work, he has to attach some of the design inspirations over there. If he is going for any other thing for web development stuff, he has to post some content over there. So that would be the scenario. After filling that form, buyer has to click on this button which is named as primary. Okay, afterwards, yeah, this is again the same thing. Afterwards, buyer has to add deadline for that project. For example, if he is looking for a logo in 2 days, or if he is looking for a web design in 2 days or 10 days or 5 days, it would be completely depend on buyer. Okay, after deciding the deadline, buyer has to post his budget also. For example, if he is looking for a website in $100, or if he is looking for a website in $50, he has to put the budget over there. Afterwards, he has to click on that button which is called as review your brief. It would be equivalent to send brief. After reviewing your brief, buyer has to obviously send a brief. Afterwards, here Fiverr algorithm will start. With respect to the information provided by the buyer, Fiverr algorithm will start to match best sellers with that requirement, and after matching those sellers, Fiverr will notify the buyer in the notification tab that there is a seller which you can obviously hire. Okay, as Fiverr has described over there, managing multiple offers, basically when Fiverr algorithm start to match sellers, those sellers would be sent in the inbox of buyer as a custom offers. Okay, so afterwards buyer has to decide with which seller he wants to proceed further. You got it? Now here is a question, how it is going to benefit sellers. Basically, if you go into the seller account, there would be a get brief button onto the top of your gig listing. You have to click on that button. after clicking that button, you have to set your rates. For example, if you are getting most of your clients in a range of $10 to $15 or $20, you have to set that brief with respect to that specific budget. For example, you can set that brief with the initial starting of $10 or $5 or $15. That would totally depends upon the quantity of orders you are getting and how much they are giving you. Okay, so in this way, once a buyer posts a brief and having a rate, for example $10, your profile will get matched and you will start to receive more and more clients, and your Fiverr business will start to grow eventually. So that's all about the new update of Fiverr. Hope you have liked this video. If you have liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, cause I used to post a lot of tech, finance and software related content on this YouTube channel. So signing out till next video. Thank you.